Morning, everybody. Mike Niemiec here with some early morning grain and oilseed comments for Monday, December 29th. Well, we're back here for the final week of 2014. It'll be another shortened week with no trade on Thursday. The overnight trade started out mixed, but had somewhat of a firmer bid tone to it. We're up currently around 5 cents in the wheat market, up around 3 cents in the beans, $1.50 in the meal, up around 30 points in the soybean oil. Corn market mix maybe down a penny. We saw the Chinese futures markets being somewhat firm in their overnight trade, providing a bid to our marketplace. The Malaysian palm oil market overnight was also firm, making 7-week highs, also providing some support to our trade. We had the trade come back, maybe perhaps Europeans from the holiday from Christmas, perhaps seeing the Russian news about the curbing the exports of their wheat, providing a little bit of support. We had a good close last Friday. Weather, for all practical purposes, is still quite favorable in South America, but you have your isolated spots of maybe a little bit of excess of rainfall, getting a little bit of verbiage, along with maybe colder temperatures in the U.S., all once again providing somewhat of a little bit of an undertone to the plus side for our grain oilseed markets to start out with. But once again, nothing as far as any type of a strong move at this point in time. In a little bit, we'll get our weekly export sales coming on out for the week. They were delayed from last week. Trade also likes to think that we've been seeing these strong corn and bean export numbers, and so the trade is also buying a little bit in front of it. We'll see if that pans on out. Along with that demand news of last week, we'll also get our weekly export inspections coming out at 10 o'clock. So with the overnight trade being a little bit firmer, we'll see if the demand news here this morning kind of follows suit. If not, trying to maybe see a little bit of retrenchment in prices if they don't fare too well. Other than that, we'll also have a commitment of trade report that's delayed from last week coming on out tomorrow. That will be still showing what we believe the speculators still holding net long positions across the floor. And then finally, as we wind out the year, we'll be coming into first notice day for the January contracts. Once again, the meal is rearing its head on the upside, with cash markets being above delivery value, and that more or less keeping the shorts on the run as we work our way into that delivery period for the January contracts. So a little bit better to start out with, nothing hot and heavy. We'll see what our export sales are going forward as we wind down 2014. Thank you. These are my opinions, not that of ADM or ADMIS.
You're all 7808687.